Hey guys, it's Skylar and welcome back. I've recently been really inspired by all of the sunsets and sunrises that I've been seeing. Spring is coming, and so the sky is just beautiful every morning and every night. And I thought I would do something kind of based off of that, so something warm, something really bright. And so with that being said, today is just a simple eye look. I'm not going to do a full face of makeup. I just really wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing on camera. So with that being said, let's get right into today's video. So for today, we are going to be using the James Charles X Morphe palette, and the reason being is that I figured what better palette to go to if I'm doing something bright, something colorful and sunset based. It has all the perfect colors, the pinks, the reds, yellows, oranges. That's kind of what we need, so I figured why not just use one palette for it all. I also feel like it's been a really popular palette as of late, so this is what we're going to be using. So I am going to be working from lightest to darkest. So with that being said, I am going to be using yellow in the crease because it is the easiest shade to kind of almost use as a transition shade. So I'm going in with the shade B, which is the only yellow shade in the palette, and I'm going in with a Morphe fluffy brush. This is just one I got from the 702 set. Any fluffy brush will work. And I'm gonna kind of pack on as much color as I can. So I'm gonna tap off the excess just because I don't want to get any fallout because I already have my face makeup done. And I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend that right into the crease. And I'm just kind of going in windshield wiper motions and then going in small circles just to blend out the edge. And I'm not taking it too far out. I'm actually keeping it a little bit closer to the crease as I get to the outer corner and the inner corner, and that's just to keep the shape of the eyeshadow almost more circular than like blown out and smoky. So I'm going in with more of that B shade. Like I said, I really want this yellow to be pigmented, and so I'm going to build it up as much as I can. Alright, so I think that's okay for the yellow. Next shade I'm going in with is 518, which is the brightest orange on the top row of the palette. And I'm going in with a smaller Morphe brush. And I'm going to pick up some of that orange and tap off the excess. And I'm going to put that right into the crease, like right in the socket of the eye. And I'm not going to blend it up yet. I just want to put the color down, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out afterwards. Alright, now that we have the color laid down, I'm going back in with that fluffy brush we used to apply the B shade, and I'm going to go ahead and start to blend that orange into the yellow. These colors blend really well together. However, I do want that orange to be pretty pigmented, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat those steps a couple of times until I get the orange to the shade that I want it to be. Alright, so the orange is pretty pigmented, but I feel like we've also lost a little bit of that yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more of B on that fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go ahead and run this really gently right above the orange we just placed. And that's just to bring the yellow forward a little bit more now that we've kind of lost the pigment. So next I'm going in with the shade Rusted, which is right next to 518. It's a little bit of a deeper orangey red. I'm taking that and I'm applying it right underneath my crease, basically on my eyelid, but I'm keeping the part that's closest to the eyelashes clean. I'm not bringing the color down there because we're going to apply a fourth shade. And I'm just going to apply that right along there, like kind of in the crease, but on the eyelid itself as well. And I'm just going to slowly build that up until I get it to the shade that I want. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that fluffy brush and start to blend that out. Next, I'm going in with the shade called Love That. And it is a really pretty dark pink shade that I think will be perfect for like the darkest part of the lid. And so I'm going to take that and tap off the excess. And I'm going to start to stamp that all on the lid where we didn't apply that orange. Then I'm going to go ahead and take that fluffy brush and start to blend out the edges of that. I am noticing that we lost a ton of pigment when I went and blended that out, so I'm going to keep packing on that color and then blending it until I get it to the shade that I want it to be. The very last shade I'm going in with is Single, and I'm gonna go in with a smaller Morphe brush and pick some of that up and start to pack that right above the lashes, and this is just to deepen up that pink even more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take that flat brush again and blend that purple out. Using a clean brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in on the edges of the eyeshadow and just kind of blend it out a little bit more in case I missed anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw on some lashes and I will be right back. So that is it for today's eye look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of these like quick little tutorials on how to do certain eyeshadow looks, let me know and I can certainly do more of them. I enjoy filming these kinds of videos because I can kind of just sit down in front of the camera and play around with eyeshadow. If you have a palette that you want to see in particular, let me know. I can also do that as well if I have it, obviously. But with that being said, that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I do want to make a quick announcement before I let you all go. I do know that my posting schedule has kind of been all over the place these past couple of weeks. I have been trying to do Tuesday and Friday, and that's like been the consistent thing that I've been doing since I started YouTube like a month or two ago. But I am going to be changing that. I am now going to be posting videos Monday and Thursday, and that is just because it fits better with my schedule. It gives me more time to sit down and film videos for you, and I personally value quality over quantity, so I want to sit down and film good videos for you guys so that way I can post them and have the time to do it and edit them. So that is why I am changing my schedule. I did put like a small notice in my last video, but I did want to like announce it in a video so you guys can see and you know. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and also be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I do post videos Monday and Thursday. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter because you guys will kind of get to see the behind the scenes and you'll get to see extra makeup looks that you might not see on YouTube, and I would also love to be friends with all of you. All those links will be down in the description box if you are interested, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I'm going to start with the latest, I'm going to start with the lightest shade and then build up the palette. So I'm going to go